Good afternoon and welcome everyone. This is Jerry Grand with the Global Guided Meditation Call for 3 p.m. Eastern, Thursday, August 2nd, 2018. In today's meditation, we think about where things are progressing. I know that a lot of you are feeling, sensing different thought energies coming in that literally are communicating to you, and I believe mostly through your higher self, that here, but humanity's future, but each and every one of yours personally. And it couldn't be brighter. If we look at, you with your eyes you view things, and your ears you hear things, and you take in different energies and information on an ongoing basis. But when you get to a point where you bend a certain way, if you know what I mean, you're kind of influenced by certain energies, you're pulled by different people, and it almost gets to a confusing process where you get a little confused, and you're not sure. You hear this, you hear that, you listen to this, you listen to that, and it's kind of like overload almost. It's like, this contradicts this. I thought this one, but then this one says this, but then this one says this, and then this information comes up. It's a guiding process with information. And when you are guided to do something appears. Could be in your email, could be walking around and something comes into your mind or your heart. You could be talking with someone and they mention something. It could be books at a bookstore, videos online, whatever. But you're guided to those things. Your higher self is guiding you to give you input so that you can differentiate different pieces of information, downloads, so to speak. And we choose, each and every one of us, what we believe. Okay? It's not someone saying it, it's how it resonates with you on what you believe. Now, if you look at this entire planet and everything right now at this very moment, it's happening. And you look at all of the doom and gloomers and all of those that predict the end of the planet and we're all going to die and we've got 2 to 3 years left and that's all there is to it. It is doom and gloom, doom and gloom, doom and gloom. And there's no other way to present it. It is a negative energy. When you present information that is loaded with bombs of negativity, and negativity means you have news, but in the news there's interwoven some positive energies that come in to counteract such dank, goopy energy, which is always about bad guy, this and that, and this is happening here, and this is happening here, and the boogeyman's gonna come and get you, and it's all over. And how long? Okay, now this, for an instant, you all know that how long has this been going on? How long throughout humanity have we been doomed and gloomed? How long? Look at all of the things that have taken place. You remember why? Some of you remember Y2K. It was the end of the world. Everything was going to shut down. Okay, a glitch in processor chips. That was it. And boom, everybody was running around buying wood, stocking up on this and that. It was that society was going to break down. Everything was going to be in shambles, economies, everything. And guess what? Nothing happened. So now understand that as we meditate, we change the very fabric and energy in the area that we concentrate on. So it's almost like a harmony or a sound that gets higher and higher and higher, a higher vibrational frequency. And as that gets higher, as you well know, some vibrational frequencies can break glass because they get so high. It's very powerful. And so once you grasp and take in and nurture the understanding that all that there is in front of us, we can change. And we can change it very quickly. And it doesn't have to take years and years and years. And we can set the foundation and launch a new direction for humanity. And, bottom line, is humanity's future wonderful and bright? Is each and every one of your futures wonderful and bright? Well, the foundation is. It's what you put on it and build on it, how you think and feel, how you feel and go through the transition depends on how bright your life's going to be, because it's up to you. Now, collectively, in today's meditation, which is total positivity, eliminating all negativity, all energies that pull us down, and viewing the planet as a pristine Eden through our hearts, and all corruption, degradation, deception, manipulation, greed, wars, atrocities against all life, all of humanity, children, mothers, fathers, brothers, sisters, all of it. We uplift on a great scale for the energies to rise. And we know, as a fact, it is a proven fact, and you can research it till you're blue in the face, that through our feelings on how we feel, what we energize through our feelings and our thoughts, we create. Now, if it's not the right creation, then we get disheartened and impatient, and then we kind of blow it, throw it out the window. But you and I and everyone control and alter the energy. And things have shifted if you haven't noticed. And you can feel it if you deeply tune in. If you tune into this, and it's not merely a national or global level, the shift is in each and every one of us. And you can feel it. And you can use it to propel you into the future. You can be the energy. You can be the source. And you can watch the conditions of your own life change. It's so important that as we introduce continually these energies, we feel it within. As we associate with our higher self, we feel it within. Within these bodies, we start directing. We stop doubting. Our doubt begins to wane and dissipate. Our lack of confidence begins to wane and dissipate, and it's replaced with confidence and positivity, and we start to grow and expand. All of the heavy baggage and weight that pulls us down continues to do so if we allow it, because it's so habitual. We've gotten so in habit through the generations of humanity to be that way, to be the down, to be the out, to be pulled down, to be heavy, to be burdened, to be stressed, to be full of depression, anxiety, fear. All of those things are contrived and manipulated on us. They are created by lower vibrational frequencies to create all of those energies within us that we expel. Now, this is a uplifting meditation. We uplift the energies of the planet. We pull everything out of the doldrums. We literally give everything a magic carpet. And the magic carpet flies higher and higher and higher. So all humanity, Imagine a big carpet pulling everybody up above all the goop and the garbage and the dung of the third dimensional lower vibrational frequencies. It's so important. And I know that the majority of you, if not all of you, feel this and understand it. It is highly impactful. It is highly supercharged to do this, and not only in our collective group here that we do every day, but to do it on a continual basis, to blossom and to bloom on an everyday basis in the course of your afternoon, night, and into the morning. And it takes practice for us to champion the practice in order to champion the ability to do this at the snap of a finger. Just do it, to go into the mode of rising vibrational frequencies. How do you do that? Well, joy, happiness, bliss, sharing, giving, understanding, compassion, all of these things. And you feel them within your heart. You feel this energy within your heart center. So if you aren't there now, go to a place where you're not going to be interrupted and relax. Relax your body from head to toe. Whatever scene or surroundings you want to put yourself in that relaxes you, do so now, so that you are as relaxed as possible. You aren't tense, you aren't stressed. And to alleviate and help alleviate that, you're going to breathe in. You're going to breathe in through your nose. You're going to exhale through your mouth. You breathe in through your nose, you're going to be breathing in divine positive energy. This is bliss. This is higher vibration. This is happiness. This is joy in your heart center. As you breathe in, you're flooding your system and your body and your higher self with all of this powerful energy of bliss and happiness and joy, eternal love, strengthening your resolve and understanding how high your vibrational frequency is rising. Because as you pull this in, you're going up. You're floating up more and more. As long as you feed that, as long as you concentrate that, and as long as you're bringing that in, understand that your God center is all love. It's eternal love. You're bringing this in, breathing this in, all of this bliss, this happiness, this joy, this confidence is coming in, and you're exhaling all of your lower vibrational frequencies, all of these, the heaviness, the stress, the fear, the anxiety, the depression, angry, frustration, confusion, is all blowing out. And as it blows out, it neutralizes by the purple transmuting flame sent back to the central sun permanently. You're cleansing yourself, balancing, lightening yourself. Now, as you take in that deep breath, you hold it for 2 to 3 seconds. You exhale. Breathe it in, exhale. You do this 3 to 6 times. And since I've been talking, you should have been able to do those. It doesn't take long. Breathing is very important. It brings us into center and peace. Now, we all enter our eternal self, our heart center, where we go. We go as deep as we can till we can begin to feel the peace, the calmness, serenity, as we go deeper and deeper till we come in to the vortex, which is all around us, all above us. It's bright golden white pink light, purple transmuting flame, flickering, glittering, reflecting all around us and above us, filling us with eternal love, washing over us and through us. We see our higher self, we join with our higher self, we become one, we are in bliss, and now as we're all joined with our higher selves, we call in all light beings, all light spirits of love and from love. call upon the archangels, the seraphim, the cherubim, all of love, from love. We call upon the ascended masters, of love and from love. We call upon the fairies and the sprites, of love and from love. We call upon all the loved ones who have passed over, of love and from love. We call upon all of inner earth, hollow earth, of love and from love, to join us in this meditation. We call upon all light beings in the universe, of love and from love, to join us in this meditation. So all of us are encased in a perfect sphere bubble of golden white pink light, purple transmuting flame of our Creator, Prime Source Creator God. Eternal love. And the only thing that can penetrate that sphere is eternal love. So arm in arm, we all float up above the planet. We see our meditative sphere that has been gathering our meditation since February 12th of this year, all in perpetual motion, all encased in the golden pink white light, purple transmuting flame, all in perpetual motion, constantly in action. We feel the golden white pink light rain, purple transmuting flame of warm rain coming down above our head, flowing over our bodies to right down to our feet and our toes, saturating us with a high level of exuberation, of bliss, of joy, of happiness, bright light, eternal love, sharing, caring, giving for ourselves and all of humanity. All of the higher selves communicating this energy to the physical selves of the human race. No longer in bondage, no longer in slavery, being lifted up, floating up, as I said, like a magic carpet, appearing beneath each and every one of us, floating up in total freedom. No destruction, no degradation, no fires, no disrespect for one another, no harming one another, all obliterated and gone. All those who continually try to disrupt and cause pain, sorrow, and anguish, neutralized. All across the planet, inside and out. All forces of evil and dark intentions, neutralized. Gone. Permanently. Now we feel this and we experience it in this meditation, and we view it as it's actually occurring. We see the higher vibrational frequencies that we're carrying and emanating out in pulsating waves. As soon as those waves touch these energies, these lower vibrational frequencies and forces, they are neutralized. Become a neutral light substance, totally harmless, all over the planet, in our atmosphere, out in space, through the solar system, throughout the galaxy, throughout the universe, all of it neutralized. We deem this. We are literally co-creators. So we create, and that's what we're doing in this meditation. We're creating a supercharged, positive, uplifting energy that has been set in motion this afternoon to be in constant, perpetual motion of assisting and aiding all of humanity to uplift them and to increase their vibrational frequencies of total bliss, happiness, joy, prosperity across the board. Totally eliminating bondage and slavery, lies and deceit and deception, harm and destruction, neutralizing all of it. And as we watch and experience and float above and continue, all of humanity is rising up. I will join you in the meditation. I'll be back to close out.
Hello, this is Julie Joy of the Young Lightworkers. I'm going to stop the recording for the several moments of silence. Please feel free to pause your device and then join us whenever you are ready with Jared for the wrap-up.
Energy, the force, the power, vibrating right in the bottoms of your feet and up your legs. Feel it. As we create this field, this higher level of existing energy, literally pulverizing all the negativity, all the backward thinking, emotions that are literally being pumped at humanity with high velocity is all being neutralized. Picture a field, like a force field, in front of you and around all humanity, all life, and all negative implications and destruction and violence and fusion and disinformation, all of that, as soon as it comes close to the field, it literally disintegrates, turns into neutral light substance. It's totally harmless. It's totally, all of its energy has been neutralized, sent back to the central sun. So you can witness that, and that's what's happening right now. That's what's taking place. At a very high level vibrational frequency of eternal love, bliss, joy, happiness. You ever notice when you're happy and blissful and joy, there's a little voice that seems to keep picking at you, coming from nowhere. That's like a dark cloud that's ominous, that's on the horizon, that you start thinking, oh, well, have you ever gotten that where you really are happy in a moment, and things are really just, everything's wonderful, and then all of a sudden this uneasy feeling comes into the center of your heart. You start thinking and wondering and, almost undeserving. How long is this going to last? This can't last forever. This is too good to last forever. Something's going to happen to stop it. And that energy is the negative influence coming in and trying to influence your power and your vibrational frequency. If it can bring it down, it wins. Whenever you have that and it comes in, counteract it. Let it just flow through. Don't pay it any. Just look at it. How you doing? And see you later. And it's gone. Because all of us, all of humanity, is in the light and in eternal love, and has the opportunity always to be in a much higher level of existence, of vibrational frequency, of happiness, of joy, of bliss. Every human being. Respect for each other, respect for the planet, respect for life, all life. And in total harmony with nature and peace, totally at peace. We have that within us. It's not something we create, it's within us, so we bring it out. And a vibrational frequency just starts humming and buzzing and going up and up and up and up and up. And all of the other stuff cannot exist. It cannot survive. All the negativity, it can't survive in that higher vibrational frequency. It is literally vaporized, gone, as it tries to follow you and keep you down, keep you pulled down in the goop. So all of us are floating and vibrating in ever-increasing vibrational frequencies. And you know it on how you feel. And if you don't feel that way, start bringing in the peace, the joy, the bliss within yourself, connecting with your higher self. We will return here on Friday 3 p.m. Eastern, August 3rd, 2018. And I will be doing an information call, Q&A, Friday at 9 p.m. on this line. We'll cover a lot of different things, and talk about a lot of different areas, different people's opinions and ideas. So I wish each and every one of you a phenomenally supercharged day, and afternoon and evening, filled with love, bliss, peace, joy, happiness, wonderful health. And may Prime Source Creator God bless each and every single one of you.